Situation remains tense in Bangladesh. Several hundred protesters have surrounded the South Asian country's Supreme Court. And this after Asif Mahmood, one of the coordinators of the anti-discrimination student movement, issued a warning to the Chief Justice, Obaidul Hasan, demanding his resignation. Now, in a post on social media, Hasan was cautioned against any conspiracy with defeated forces, allegedly referring to Sheikh Hasina and the Awami League. Meanwhile, Hasina's son, Sajid Wazed, claimed she did not formally resign from the post of the Prime Minister before fleeing Bangladesh amid intense anti-government protests.
She was going to announce her resignation and announce a constitutional transition of power, which would be Parliament holding new elections. That is what she was going to announce. But she had no plans to leave her residence at all. She did not. That was completely, in fact, the reason this happened was this was completely unplanned. She was going to just resign. She did not wish to leave Bangladesh.
At least 232 people were killed in incidents of violence which erupted across the country following the fall of the government led by Hasina, taking the death toll to 560 since the anti-quota protests first started in middle of July. Hindus, who make up about 8% of Bangladesh's population of 170 million, have been majorly targeted. A school teacher has been killed and at least 45 people have been injured. Homes, businesses and temples of Hindus were vandalized. Despite the tension, the police continue to observe a work abstention, citing fears for their safety amid reports of officers being targeted as well as being accused of extrajudicial killings. The newly appointed Inspector General of Police, Mohammad Mainul Islam, has given an ultimatum to the police across the country to return their respective workstations within 24 hours. Meanwhile, demanding protection for the minorities, a large crowd gathered outside the United Nations headquarters in New York. Protests also took place at other places in the city. Given the situation, Bangladeshis, mostly Hindus, have been trying to flee to neighboring India and take refuge there. India's border security force, with the help of Border Guard of Bangladesh, foiled an infiltration attempt along the India-Bangladesh border in West Bengal's Cooch Behar district earlier on Saturday.